Alright, we're going to go through the Analyze or Analysis and Labels column or panel in the CanopyCode ribbon. We're going to set up a project for this or a file, so I'm going to hit 25 trees, import. It's going to have specimen trees in it. Right now it's just adding it to the database. There won't be any updates, it's just going to add trees to it. Press OK or import. We're going to set the LOD. Select it, press enter. The property line, the right of way, and then we're gonna. This is something I didn't show earlier, but I'll go ahead and show it here. Place from CSV. So right now, what it's going to do is just place the trees. They're not being analyzed at all, but they all have. They show the structural root plate, the critical root zone, and the tree ID number. Then we can hit analyze. And this is the button that actually goes through and says where it's impacted, where it's located, if it's a boundary tree, if it's a site tree, and so on. Let's go ahead and add a table. I'm going to make sure that these are selected and saved and define the sheet area. There's only 25 trees, so I'll just select one. So you can see saved and removed and specimen trees, and poor and dead and invasive. Let's add some labels. So for label here, you can see the OSNAT's off. I'm going to select here and label this, and you can also label the tree. And if anything changes, let's say the LOD changes, let's add a tree here. Let's try to save that tree. And when I hit analyze, it will ask to see if you want to update everything. I say I can update individual things, but it's just the same thing as regenerating labels. Here is regenerating labels there. So I'm going to hit regenerate all. And right now it says removed. Now it says prescription because I'm over 25% impact, which is cool. If we really want to find out exactly what that is without having to go look at the table, we can also add another label here. Let's just label it down here, 24.5% impact. Nice. One other thing you can do is we can just delete this impact. We're going to move this tree and say it actually was supposed to be over here. So I'm going to hit analyze. I want to update the position. When you regenerate, it's going to regenerate the table. It's going to move that from a site tree to a boundary tree. And also updated the label. Let's move this over here. And it points to it. So there we go. It updated everything. Alright, that's analysis and labels.